Hello and welcome to Pilot Watch. Yeah, I'll call it Pilot Watch, where I will watch the first episode of an either unaired show or a show that got canceled after its first episode. Why? Because it seems fun, and there is no better reason to want to do anything. Today I'm going to be watching the first episode of the canceled Birds of Prey show. Now, what do I know about the Birds of Prey? A lot. I've seen the Harley Quinn movie. I've seen the Batman the Brave and the Bold cartoon where they were featured heavily in one episode where Batman pretends to be a mobster but then gets hit in the head or something and starts believing he's a mobster, so the girls have to go in and rescue him. There's a great song in that episode they sing. The one and only Birds of Prey. I love that song. And I've also read some of the Birds of Prey comics, particularly the ones drawn by Ed Benez, because I like Ed Benez's artwork. It's from 2003, so I don't expect the greatest quality in the world, especially around special effects. Most of the Birds of Prey don't have powers, except maybe Black Canary, if Black Canary happens to be here. Let's see what the show has to offer.
My name is Alfred Pennyworth.
Damn right.
A battle for the very heart of the city was waged between...
Oh, it's Batman. And some guy cosplaying as the Joker.
Joker's revenge was taken not on Batman himself, but on the ones he loved. Helena Kyle didn't know that her father was Batman.
How?
There had once been Catwoman.
Somebody stop him!
Helena Kyle's life was forever changed.
Auntie Ben.
But the Joker's revenge wasn't finished. She called herself Batgirl.
Oh wow, that costume looks amazing. Oh. Oof.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Batgirl.
Wait. Joker knows that she was Batgirl?
None of it's real. Are you listening to me, Dinah? You didn't see anything.
Dinah Lance? When does she get visions?
Dinah arrives in New Gotham to seek out her dreams and follow her.
Whoa, that very CG blurry ass city. Oh, I always wondered, is Helena's name supposed to be... Oh, it's...
From something or to something.
Breaking Bad fans know who this guy is, but I've never seen Breaking Bad. I know him from the Need for Speed movie.
See? Now you know someone.
Oh yeah, going back. Is Helena's name supposed to be play on words for hell in a, like hell in a handbasket? I've always wondered that, because Helena just, I don't know, doesn't seem like a normal name to me. Maybe I'm wrong though. Shakespeare.
Barbara, right?
Barbara. What an old-fashioned name.
Counselor, right?
I can't think of a teenager in this modern era being named Barbara. You gotta be at least a 50-year-old mom at this point if your name is Barbara.
I could recommend a few of the plays I bet you really like.
That would be great. Could we do that over coffee? With me. Together.
Asking your coworker out, that's a huge risk, buddy. You're lucky she said yes. Delphi alert. What is Delphi? The end. No. Duh doesn't start with a letter D. Definitely early. Let's find it. Yeah, definitely early. Let's find it alert. Figure it out. I am Batman. Batman is me. Oh, the clock tower.
You don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
I do know that on this day 7 years ago, you watched your mother die.
It's been 7 years. Damn.
A few months later, Barbara Gordon became your legal guardian, and there's no mention of your father.
Because at the time, I didn't know who he was.
But you do now?
Wait, what?
Bruce Wayne is my father.
Your father is one of the wealthiest men in the country, and you move in with a school teacher.
Wasn't exactly father knows best.
Damn, Bruce. Your whole life's purpose was to not have children be abandoned by their parents, not to lose their parents, and then here you are doing... I expected better, Bruce. I expected better.
He didn't raise me, my mom did. I miss her. In that one moment, she was gone. That's when everything changed.
When the Fire Nation attacked, only the Avatar, master of all four...
This is the dress. I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. rats.
know what was beneath Phoenix.
The basketball team? Why are they making rats the bad guys? We've already learned from the new Suicide Squad movie that rats are not supervillains.
But
Hey, is that Shamar Moore playing an officer? That's new and different.
because you know I'm a sensitive man.
Is that Harvey Bullock?
Come on, McNally.
Doesn't it ever bother you? We spend all our time trying to save the city, fighting crime lords and supervillains. For what? Lousy hours, non-existent pay, no recognition, and traffic tickets?
So Bruce didn't even give them access to some of his money? Wow. Father of the Year.
Might be good for me to go kick some ass.
Was that the Black Canary necklace?
One thing you learn about New Gotham, Dinah. Things are never what they seem. I know.
That is, choices were made with that outfit. Choices were made. And no mask is being worn. What's up with that?
Who the hell are you?
Wait, so she has powers? Yeah, she definitely has powers. She looked like Ian McCulkin with that smirk right there.
If I were gonna kill myself.
You wouldn't.
What?
Kill yourself, you wouldn't.
Wait, what do you mean I wouldn't kill myself?
It's just not your nature.
I resent that. I'm as broody and romantically self-destructive as the next girl.
Why is she offended that her friend thinks she would never commit suicide?
Perimeter breach. East side, near the elevator, sector 2.
Wouldn't an alarm that loud give away that there are people in the clock tower?
What are we gonna do with her? She knows how to get in. What if she knows who we are?
We could kill her.
Why does she say that so casually?
Well, she must have followed you.
Nobody follows me.
Well, she's here. I mean, this place is supposed to be a secret. That's the whole point of a secret lair.
Mention is a secret lair, too. That helps.
Sometimes when I touch people, I see things that only they know. And sometimes when I dream things, they come true.
Her powers make it seem like... It reminds me of the show Heroes, with character that can see pieces of the future, which really helps set up the story. I'm guessing that's what they were going for, but never got the chance to. Luckily, Heroes was able to pull it off in the first season. I loved Heroes. Stopped watching after season 3, though.
Natural mutations, biological experiments.
There's been some really weird stuff from meteor showers.
I understood that reference. Alfred?
Morning, miss. Alfred Pennyworth.
Yes!
I brought you an assortment of clothes in your size. I trust you will find them adequate.
How do you prefer your eggs?
I've restocked the refrigerator in your apartment. It was rather alarmingly empty.
There is no world in a DC universe that possesses goodness and possesses hope that does not have a wonderful Alfred Pennyworth. He's the glue that holds the universe together. Because without him, there is no Batman. And without Batman, there is no Earth.
After my mother's...
Oh, no. This is Harley Quinn? Wait a second. How is she not already Harley Quinn if the Killing Joke already happened? And she's not working at the asylum.
Human beings are essentially selfish creatures, Helena. No matter how we try and mask it to the world or ourselves.
I understood that hint.
He said something about a phoenix.
Fiery tail rising from the ashes, that kind of phoenix?
Yeah, I know they're not real. Phoenixes aren't real, are they?
Not in the DC universe, I don't think. Marvel's got that covered, though.
Get complete access to the infrastructure of New Gotham.
Why is it called New Gotham? Why is everything always gotta put new in front of it?
Are you in yet? Of course.
How did she not see him when she first walked in?
Freeze! Don't move. Detective Reese, Gotham PD.
Great, now Detective Reese knows what you look like, because you don't wear a mask.
You're in the middle of a crime scene, lady. You'll make time.
You can see it's a suicide.
Yeah. Seem to be a lot of those going around lately, huh?
Wouldn't there be a lot of those if you lived in a place like Gotham?
Oh, so then the best you can say for yourself is you were robbing a dead guy.
You're a detective. Detect.
If.
I hate locks.
So you save people.
On good days.
And why don't you carry any weapons?
I am the weapon.
Why don't you eat pasta? I am the pasta. Why don't you go to the beach? I am the sand.
Why don't I get cool jewelry like Huntress?
Because the cool jewelry costs more than a new car.
Like Buick new or Mercedes?
Ferrari.
Take them.
That is some ridiculous looking ish. Oh, like detective mode in the Arkham games. Maybe this is where they got the idea from.
Who the hell are you? Helena?
Handbasket? Oh, now she wants to be modest.
What exactly am I looking for?
I'll know it when you see it.
Down goes Dinah.
I don't understand. None of this is on the map.
The Batcave?
Soph. I used to work with a man, and most people never even knew he existed.
That costume looks sick.
We'd cornered the worst criminal Gotham had ever known. Batman could have killed the Joker, but he didn't. The Joker got away from the police just long enough to send a man to kill Helena's mother and to come for me himself.
No, so it wasn't the Killing Joke.
I think the Joker wanted to drive Batman mad. And maybe he did a little.
So it was kinda the Killing Joke.
We lost a great leader, but from the ashes where he fell, we're going to rise again. We're going to build an empire that will make the world tremble.
Oh, so he's the bad guy.
Helena! She's not answering. Just get there as fast as you can.
Whoa. That is a green screen something. She's not moving fast enough for the street to be that blurry.
It doesn't usually take people this long to open up to me. Helena, I know you want to tell me.
I lost her.
So he's got the ability to pull out people's fears, and with powers like that, you're destined to be a bad guy. Sorry, madam, but that fist is bleeding profusely now.
Helena!
Oof. That was interesting. Not much power behind the throw, but...
Part of me stays in there with her. Where I've taken her, no one can follow.
I can.
I couldn't protect her.
Them being in this little spirit world, doesn't that make them vulnerable to attack on the outside? The other guy's just sitting there on the ground. They didn't even restrain him.
My screwed up life, and I'll decide when it's over.
Yeah! Wait, does murdering him in her head murder him in real life? I guess we'll find out. Okay, now show us the guy.
He said that some part of his mind was in yours. It may be that when you killed him in that world, you destroyed it.
I guess they lobotomized him. Yay, Arkham!
Oh, call me Harleen, detective, please.
Harleen.
Hardly.
You ruined my dreams, Harry.
At least temporarily.
So she is a bad guy. That's good to know.
It just feels wrong. No ticking bomb, no poison gas. I mean, we usually save a city from some apocalyptic bad guy plan.
I like that the world is building on something established. You know, it's not like an origin story for all of them. They really went all out with those city shots.
Sometimes I close my eyes and I can almost feel it.
What, your legs?
You're way cooler than I ever was anyway.
So So that was Birds of Prey. Something that came to my mind while watching it was the thought process that people always say, why do people still live in Gotham? Why don't you just move out of Gotham and go somewhere else? My answer to that question is, even though it has nothing to do with the show, where would you go? Where in the DC universe is safe? The world is constantly under threat, like every 2 weeks, where the Justice League has to come together to save everybody. What happens if you move to a country or a city without superheroes? Like you move to Norway, then all of a sudden, as you're chilling in Norway, Darkseid's forces boom to a bin and start blasting. Who are you gonna call? Nobody's coming for you. Superman's not gonna come save you, he's in Metropolis. Batman's not gonna come save you, he's helping his people in Gotham. The Flash is in Central City. So who's gonna save you out there in Norway? So you're kind of better off living in Gotham. The only people I'm surprised still live there are rich people, because like rich people can't have a single gathering or event in Gotham without getting robbed. Overall, it wasn't bad. You know, usually when you hear a show was canceled or it never aired, you kind of assume it wasn't that good. But honestly, I kind of see something here. It's got a very Smallville-esque feel to it. They have characters with superpowers, so it's not like it's a bunch of just people running around in costumes. It's not bad. It wasn't bad at all. I like the characters. I like the story they were kind of setting up. I like that Harley Quinn wasn't a complete psychomaniac just yet, or she was, but she was doing a really good job at hiding it from people so nobody knew. Batman is a terrible father. That's all this episode told me. Batman, horrible parent, should not be parent, didn't even know he had a kid. How does that consistently happen? He didn't know about Damian. Now you're telling me he didn't know about Helena. Overall, I had a good time. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.